Hey there and welcome to another video with me. In this video, I'm going to show you how to delete content on your whole website. So let's say, for example, you've designed a website or you've hired someone to design a website for you, and you now like to remove all the content that's on that website and redesign the website from scratch. Maybe because for example, you like the domain name, right? You don't want to buy another domain name and you prefer to use the same domain name, but to build something else on your store. So I'll show you how to remove all of your content. I'll also show you how to uninstall WordPress, just in case you want to uninstall WordPress, but you don't have to. But I'll show you where to uninstall WordPress if you like to reinstall WordPress from scratch. And yeah, essentially that's all I'm going to be showing you. But in this case, I'll be using a web hosting called Bluehost. I don't know if the process is the same in every other web hosting, but the company I use is called Bluehost. I did a video in the past about how to delete content and how to uninstall WordPress on cPanel. Some companies use cPanel, so you, you can go and check out that video. It's amongst my video on my YouTube channel. But this video will be specifically geared towards Bluehost. So if you do have a Bluehost, congratulations, it's good for you. Or if you just like to watch this video, you can also watch this video, right? It might help you. If you like to get started with Bluehost, I'll leave a link of Bluehost in the description. You can get started with Bluehost. That's essentially the web hosting I use for myself and for my client. Okay, let's go. And then I'll walk you through the details. Okay, here we are on my dashboard. As you can see, we are on my dashboard. So I'll show you how to delete a website content and how to uninstall WordPress. So in this case, I am using Bluehost, but I believe the system is more or less the same in other web hosting. What I need to do here is I need to go to WordPress admin. And this is my WordPress admin. So let's visit my site now. So when I sign up with Bluehost, this is the domain name that I got for free to get started with Bluehost. Because when you sign up with Bluehost, they give you a domain name for 1 year for free, and then the next year you pay for the domain. If you come here to manage, and that's essentially how this area looks, and then you come here to advanced. And here you scroll down here to site management. You can see here delete content only. So Bluehost gives me the possibility of removing all of my content. That would be all post pages, media, user comment, and everything else. And then delete site permanently. So I cannot delete this site permanently because it is my primary website. That's a very important thing which I should mention. Here's another domain name that I have, right? It's about my shop. So you can see I have products here. I created this e-commerce store. Now, let's go to my dashboard. If I click here on manage, and then I go to advanced, you can see that I can delete this website. Because this is not my primary domain, now I can delete this website. I can delete this website. I can delete the content. I can remove WordPress, all of that. Now, let's go back to, but I don't want to delete this one. I was just showing you. Now, let's go back to website again. And then I click on this one, manage. And then I go to advanced. And you can see here, I cannot delete this one because it's my primary. This is your primary website. It cannot be deleted. Okay. Now, I'm going to delete content. So if you click here on delete content, I'll need to paste my website URL here. And then click here on delete. So it's deleting like the WordPress content. Now, let's go to remove WordPress entirely. Stop using WordPress with this site. We can remove WordPress. We can always install WordPress again. So once you remove, you remove. And also when you delete content, you've deleted. There's no way you can come back to your content unless you back up your content. So once you remove that, it's removed. So if you click here on remove WordPress and then tick here on acknowledge the remove or existing file and then click here on remove WordPress. And it will remove WordPress. Okay, that's how you remove content and delete WordPress. So you can see now WordPress is gone. You can see here there's no WordPress admin anymore.